Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing some sneak peek, okay? So I haven't done a sneak peek video in like so long. It's been a while. I'm gonna start doing more because shout out to Death on Discord and a few others that actually shared some info with me. For example, Prime Dragon as well. Also, shout out to Isonic, Inheritor, and also Zach for just sharing this info with us. Okay, so we're gonna get into the analysis of all these monsters in one video later. For now, we're just gonna quickly take a look at the Legends Pass monster. So this is going to be the Legends Pass monster. It is a fire, of course, and let me know what you think about the design. I think it's cool. So yeah, once again, this is what it looks like. The relics, the books, of course, the element, trade involving, all of those stuff. And his name is Rekha. I hope I pronounced that right. This is going to be a loading screen. That is going to be a loading screen for one of the islands. I believe it's going to be for the race, but hold on. Let's see. So this is going to be the message that it tells you when the race starts. So the race starts, I believe, on Saturday. We're gonna get into that. One second. I'm actually gonna give you guys so much info. A new marathon has started. If you want a Forsaken monster, you and your team will have to work for it. Lamia has an Earth controller with Anticipation. She has an evolving trait at rank 0. She has Anticipation, which adds Hardness to rank 1. Status Caster of Control Immunity at 23. And Restruction Book at rank 5. What is the... Oh, Restruction Block. I thought it's that book. I was about to say, what is that? This will be a unique opportunity to get Lamia. You'll need her to access future events and offers available for those who have her. Sounds interesting. So we're gonna take a look at the Lamia skills as well. There's going to be a path for Krabby Droid. If you don't know who Krabby Droid is, it was one of that robot monster looking one. I'm pretty sure you guys got it. But he's gonna have his own path very soon. And it's the Krabby, Droid path is a unique chance for this monster's owners to rank up their Forsaken monster. Krabby Droid is a water control monster. He has a variety of control and torture effects, including stuns, freezes, mega freezes, drowns, nanovirus, shock, and thunder weakness, etc. So his attacks excel against water monsters, and he can boost his allies by giving them water hater and precision. So Krabby Droid has an evolving trait. Rank 0, it is just immunity to freeze. Rank 1, it is trait protection, and then at rank 3, he becomes a shock status caster at rank 5. Okay, so sounds interesting. Sounds pretty interesting. By the way, the monster, I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow or the next day, but apparently Barbell is going to be the Season 5 Legends Pass monster. So are you guys excited? Let me know in the comments, okay? You guys gotta let me know in the comments if you're interested and if you're excited for this. I wish it was maybe another monster like Necromancer. I feel like Necromancer would have had a really cool looking design, but we still haven't seen it yet. They haven't leaked it for us, okay? So we're gonna have to wait for that. But if you guys want to go ahead and join my Discord, you guys can join this Discord. You can take a look at the sneak peeks yourself, and then maybe they're gonna add more stuff. You guys can take a look at it. By the way, Lamia, this is going to be the look of the monster for the race that's going to start soon. I like it myself. It looks more like a Dragon City type of monster, but it's yeah, whatever. And it's Earth Forsaken, cool. By the way, another picture of Rekha from his egg. First look, I guess, and then it just goes to third form. And then we also have PZ Ronin. We're gonna actually take a look at this as well. It is a Forsaken Light. So yeah, I was like, Barbell, no, because I don't really like Barbell as much for a War Master. I'm not sure if it's just me, but there's actually a new staff coming out. It's called Pumpsy Staff. After damaging with a skill, removes that many % of points of stamina from damaged enemies. 2 uses, and then you guys can take a look at. There's actually going to be a chest for it. I'm not sure if it's available right now in the game, but you guys can take a look at that. And yeah, so Maze Collector tickets will expire on March 2nd. Okay, good to know, right? This is going to be there's actually an event for PZ Ronin. In case you didn't know who PZ Ronin is, this guy, well, I'm not sure if Ronin is actually from that one of the characters' names or whatever from the YouTuber, Project Zorgo. By the way, Project Zorgo, they own their own YouTube channel. You guys can check it out if you want. I don't watch it myself, but my siblings do, and they watch it on TV sometimes. And I just, while I'm on my phone, they just at some time I look and like listen. But yeah, you guys can go ahead and look them up or whatever on YouTube. But yeah, Project Zorgo, look that up, and you'll find it. But this is another member apparently. So there's actually going to be an event. I believe Monster Legends sponsored them, so we're gonna see how that goes. And this is the second time they're actually collabing. So there is apparently a dungeon that's going to be. So first you get the breeding, right? So from the breeding you get the scroll. I'll show you guys the breeding 1 second, the combo, okay? What you need. You get the scroll, you access the dungeon, you get more cells. A daily mission apparently will give you more cells as well. And then there's going to be a maze island, I believe. Okay, so let's go ahead and scroll up here, okay? So we went over all of these. Rekha, this is the monster, okay? Guys, we're gonna skip 1, 2. We're just gonna go to 3 because 3 is the best ones. Ring 3. First skill. Deals low fire damage to one enemy, low fire damage to all enemies, and then gives 1 extra turn to itself, requires cooldown. Applies a random hater skill to itself, gives 1 extra turn to itself, requires cooldown. Another skill is deals moderate fire damage to one enemy, applies ignite to one enemy, and then gives 1 extra turn to itself. And there's a cooldown. And the ultimate skill, random hater skill to itself, applies a random hater skill to itself again, applies random hater skill to itself again, gives 1 extra turn to itself. So I'm not sure if that means that he'll have the random hater, right? Wait, so there's going to be 3 random hater skills for himself, and he's getting the extra turn. That'll be interesting. I'll actually test them out. Hopefully I'll get them very soon, and then I'll test them out for a video. So Lamia's moveset, guys. This is the Team Race monster. Take a look at this. So these are not in order, by the way. You can take a look at these ones right here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the best one. So Time is Burning. Activate cooldown on one enemy, applies ignite to one enemy, cooldown. Then there's a removing all negative status effects from itself, applies immunity to control to itself, applies regeneration to itself. Okay, Time Fisher. This one, it is a low earth damage to all enemies, activating cooldown on all the enemies, and then there's a cooldown. I like that. The thing about this monster is that he or she applies so much cooldown on the enemies. It's so awesome. So heavy special damage to one enemy, mega freeze to one enemy, applies burn to one enemy, there's a cooldown. This one removes positive status effects from one enemy, activating cooldown on one enemy, applies burn to one enemy, and then gets that extra turn as well. So this one, it is a low special damage to all enemies, removing positive status effects from all the enemies, and then there's a freeze to all enemies. That's so good. Moderate special damage to all enemies, cooldowns to all enemies, ignite as well, and daze. So this with the ignite, that'll do so much damage each turn. And if they have the daisy, right, and if their skills are not on cooldown, there's like a 75% chance that they'll probably make their attack, but 25% chance that they're gonna miss it. So the special skill, heavy special damage to all enemies, removing positive status effects from all the enemies, applies mega freeze to all of the enemies, and then burn to all enemies. That is so good. Imagine it if it also applied cooldown. I mean, the mega freeze is kind of like a cooldown, I'd say. So yeah, here is the breeding, guys. This is the breeding for the monster Project Zorgon. I know it's not new, but you get cells for every successful breeding and unsuccessful breeding. So let me help you guys out here. Lord Maltus with Voltaic, you collect them. Of course, you go to breed. If you have them, you just breed them. You have some chances of getting Project Zorgon, which is not new, of course, but it is one of the members, right, for similar to the Forsaken. And when you breed them, you get that, and you get 10 extra cells. But if you don't get it, you still get 5 extra cells for just breeding them. So even if you don't get it. And then let's see, so if you have the Project Zorgon monster, you can use it instead of Voltaic or Lord Maltus, whichever one you're missing. And I'm not sure if you breed both of them, if that works. That'll be kind of weird because I don't think that's ever been a thing, but I don't know if that works, okay? But let me know in the comments if you think that works. These ones aren't really new, but this is going to be the event right here, PZ Ronin event. Monster Legend is teaming up with Project Zorgo to bring you a new Forsaken monster. Soon you'll find out how to get the brand new PZ Ronin. Spoiler alert! Zorgon will be very useful ally in this event. Stay tuned for more info. Okay. Grand Duels, this isn't so new, so we've seen that. Voltage breeding, breeding, we've seen that as well. But this is the moveset for PZ Ronin. So these ones we're just gonna not we're just gonna ignore them, okay? We're just gonna head over to which one shall we start off with? I think like right here would be good. Spy Ninja. Moderate special damage to all enemies, applies bleed to all enemies. I can't even talk because I talk too much. Watching you fart, that is actually one of the skill names, which is weird. Applies true vision to itself, gives 1 extra sin to itself. Cooldown. V-Quince Fist. So heavy special damage to an enemy, applies easy. Not so bad. Or not so good, I guess, same time. Stolen Keylogger. Massive special damage to one enemy, that's all. PZ Force Hacks, okay? Applies corrupted to all enemies. Okay. Dedication. Removes all negative status effects from itself. Heals itself by 50%. Deals very heavy light damage to one enemy. Cooldown again. Deception. This is another one. Moderate special damage to one enemy. Applies Mega Corrupted to one of the enemies, and that's it. Monetization. Very heavy special damage to one enemy. Okay. So it's a light damage actually. I said special, I'm sorry. Very heavy light damage to all enemies. Applies damage boost to itself. Endurance. This one blocks out 50% of the incoming damage, and then it does massive special damage to an enemy. One of the enemies, not all. The special skill, it's called Become Elite Hacker. And apparently it applies double damage to itself, applies true vision to itself, applies evasion to itself, and then gives it the extra turn. So hopefully you're not going up against any anticipation monsters, unless you have Mad Infusion in your team just because of the special skill. Watch out from that extra turn, just telling you guys, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Actually, if you guys want to go ahead and join my Discord, guys, go ahead and do so. You're welcome to do so. They're going to be adding more sneak peeks, and there's going to be more sneak peek videos in the future, guys. So this was all Prime Dragon's idea for me to actually start making more videos, I guess. It was just one of his ideas, he said, to I guess make more videos like this. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.